What is up, guys? I went viral on TikTok, and if you don't know what TikTok is, it's an app similar to Musical.ly. Basically, it's Musical.ly reinvented into TikTok. So just the similar structure of a social media site. Now, before you guys all freak out and roast me and unsubscribe because, Robert, why are you making TikTok videos? Don't you have better things to be doing? I'm sure you guys all have something to say as to why I'm even making this video, but I assure you, if you stick around and listen to me and hear me out throughout the whole thing, it will help you out. Doesn't matter what walk of life you're on, I think this message is very important and you have to hear it. So let me start by showing you the clip or the little video. It's a 15-second video that went viral and got 1.1 million views and counting on TikTok.
Yeah, well, y'all chill, boy. Shit about to get real, for real.
DA got that go.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. It's literally a couple of old Snapchats that I've saved over the course of like 2 months. I pieced them together and played a Kodak Black and Travis Scott song in the background. Literally no level of creative genius, no level of creative like ingenuity went into making that video, and yet it got 1.1 million views. Now, why does that matter? Like, why does talking about views matter? Why do numbers matter? And that's the whole point of this video. So as you guys know, social media is sort of this huge dominating force in our society. If you guys haven't realized that yet, you guys will soon realize it, or maybe realizing it now, and you think it's too late to hop on that bandwagon of social media. I want to tell you guys that that's not the way you're supposed to be thinking about it. Let's go back to when Vine first came out. I think that was when I was old enough to be entertained by social media. That was like, I think I was in middle school or something. Look at the influencers that hopped on that as an opportunity, and look at where they got with their levels of success. So you have the Paul brothers, you have Lele Pons, King Batch. I don't want to go through all of them, but you guys know there are a huge list of influencers who have now established solid brands, solid careers because of that social media app. Time goes on, of course YouTube's always been there. Yeah, probably YouTube's been there for the longest time out of anything social or influencer related. As time went on, you know, Vine died down, Vine came and went, and I didn't, think anything of it. Back then my mindset was different. And then Musical.ly came along, and I'm sure you guys all know about Musical.ly. It was targeted more to like a younger audience. But here comes Musical.ly. We have Iacob is one that comes to the top of my mind just because I watched Rice Gum videos and he got roasted by Rice Gum. You have, who else? Lauren Gray, two huge influencers now. They have over 10 million on Instagram. And again, why does this matter? Well, hear me out. These individuals acted on this opportunity of using this platform to get exposure, to build a personal brand. With the way things are going now, building a personal brand is sort of like the dream lifestyle. If you have a personal brand and you're able to make a living off of doing what you enjoy, then you've sort of figured it out. That's kind of my take on it. Guys, right now, obviously I'm on YouTube, but I think building a social presence goes way deeper than just being an influencer and having a large following, because publicity is reputation. Reputation is your PR, and PR is your personal brand. As a small business owner myself and as an entrepreneur, if I'm paying to market myself, if I'm paying to push my content out there, I'm forcing my message down on people who don't necessarily want to see it, they don't really care, they're not interested. But if I have my message, if I'm spreading my message through PR, which is social, which is Instagram, which is YouTube, which is social media, that's the way I view social media. You can draw the line. You have the entertainment side of social media, then you have the influencer side of social media. And that comes down to what side do you want to be on? Because in this world, you're a buyer or you're a seller. And if you want to create a system and be the seller for the buyers, then you have to put in the work to get there. Now, that is my whole entire perspective on social media, on business, on life in general. I don't want to be the one working, I don't want to be the one buying, I want to be the one selling and creating the system that employs people and creating the personal brand that I can use to reach my audience and have a solid PR. Because essentially, all you're doing is pulling people towards you. It's free traffic. So if you have a solid social media following, I don't even want to get into the details of how you can make money off of that alone. People use social media for entertainment. In my mind, I want to use social media to get myself out there and build a solid brand and build a solid reputation. And that's really what got me thinking. So TikTok, you guys have seen it, maybe promoted on YouTube, promoted on Instagram, promote it on Snapchat. The TikTok ads have been everywhere. Me seeing this, you know, it's this new app, right? Everyone's waiting on the new opportunity. Everyone's waiting on what's gonna come next. Well, here is this new social media site that's on a global scale. And I've done my research on the back end of it, and they have huge investors from China. That's actually where the app originated. And they recently brought it over to the States. So United States of America, here we are, lo and behold, TikTok is upon us. And some people see it as like this cancerous site where people are making this cringy content, which is true. I mean, that is part of it. But I've also observed a lot of celebrities on TikTok. So you have big brands like Gymshark is on there. You have all the Gymshark athletes making TikTok videos. You have influencers like Jay Alvarez, I follow him on Instagram. I saw him posting an ad for it. Maybe he was just getting paid to post an ad, which is one of the perks of being an influencer. You get paid to post advertising material. But yeah, he basically said make social media fun again, and that kind of like sank in my mind. After I read that, instantly made a TikTok account, and I just started uploading old Snapchats from like my saved snaps. Not anything that I was using to like be creative, you know, I was just uploading things that I've done in the past out of my life. And it just happened that one of them got 1.1 million views and counting, and it has brought me almost 10,000 fans or 10,000 followers. Now in terms of numbers, my social media presence is not that big right now. I have, what, 3,000 some odd fans or followers on Instagram. I have 100 and something subscribers on my business YouTube channel. I have like 60 friends on Snap. Like, my social media presence is non-existent. So me seeing this video blow up, and I'm gonna go in the sequence of how it blew up. So within the first 6 minutes, it had 28,000 views. I was already like in shock. The point of this video is definitely to focus on building a personal brand. It's gonna help you in so many ways that you couldn't even wrap your mind around. And this is something that you may think the opportunity has come and gone for you to grow your online presence, but that is so far from the truth. I think within the next 10 years, maybe if you jump on the bandwagon 10 years from now, then yes, you started too late. But as of right now, you have nothing to lose. Just to start building your reputation up online. Instagram to me is just like your online business card. So for our generation, people are going to be using Instagram to market themselves and to be able to have a solid reputation and build a personal brand, build something that they can sustain themselves off of. So there you have it, guys. That is why I decided to make a TikTok. In my mind, I decided, hey, if I have an opportunity here to make a personal brand and build a personal brand, I'm gonna take it. And it just so happened that my video blew up. I mean, I don't know why, I don't know how, like, I don't know the algorithms on TikTok, I don't know what promoted my video. The video, in my opinion, was like the minimal effort video that should not have blown up. But, you know, here I am now. And if you guys want, you guys are more than welcome to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, turn on the notification bell, because I'll be uploading more business related content and letting you guys in on my perspective on things. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video for a few minutes, and I'm beyond grateful for this channel and for everyone that has subscribed and has been showing me support. With that being said, I will see you all next time.